late 1960s, a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness, leaving behind a trail of blood, cryptic messages, and a mystery that has haunted us for over half a century. He called himself the Zodiac Killer, a name that would become synonymous with fear, intrigue, and one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history. This is his story. The Zodiac's reign of terror began on December 20th, 1968, on a quiet road in Vallejo, California. That night, two teenagers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, were shot and killed in their car on Lake Herman Road. It was a seemingly random attack, but it was only the beginning. 6 months later, on July 4th, 1969, the Zodiac struck again. This time, his targets were Darlene Ferrin and Mike Mageau, who were parked at Blue Rock Springs Park. Darlene was killed instantly, but Mike miraculously survived, becoming one of the few people to ever see the Zodiac's face and live to tell the tale. But the Zodiac wasn't done. On September 27, 1969, he committed what would become his most brazen attack. At Lake Berryessa, he approached a young couple, Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard, dressed in a bizarre executioner's costume. After tying them up, he stabbed them repeatedly. Cecilia later died from her injuries, while Brian survived to recount the horrifying encounter. The Zodiac's final confirmed victim was Paul Stine, a taxi driver in San Francisco. On October 11th, 1969, the Zodiac shot Stine in the head and then fled the scene. But this time, he left behind something that would send chills down the spines of investigators and the public alike. A piece of Stine's bloodied shirt, along with a letter claiming responsibility for the murder. The Zodiac wasn't just a killer, he was a master manipulator. He sent a series of letters to local newspapers, taunting police and claiming responsibility for his crimes. But these weren't ordinary letters. They were filled with cryptic symbols and ciphers, challenging anyone to decode them. One of the most famous ciphers, known as the 340 cipher, remained unsolved for over 50 years. It wasn't until 2020 that a team of codebreakers finally cracked it, revealing a chilling message. I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me. But even with this breakthrough, many of the Zodiac's ciphers remain a mystery, leaving us to wonder what secrets they might still hold. Over the years, countless suspects have been named in the Zodiac case, but none have been definitively linked to the crimes. The most famous suspect was Arthur Leigh Allen, a schoolteacher with a disturbing past. He matched many of the descriptions provided by survivors, and investigators found circumstantial evidence linking him to the crimes. But without concrete proof, Allen was never charged. Other suspects include Ross Sullivan, a mentally unstable man who bore a striking resemblance to the Zodiac sketch, and Lawrence Kane, a former military man with a history of violence. But despite decades of investigation, the Zodiac's true identity remains a mystery. The Zodiac Killer's reign of terror may have ended decades ago, but the mystery of his identity continues to haunt her. Was he a lone wolf, or did he have accomplices? Did he die, or did he simply vanish into the shadows? We may never know the truth, but one thing is certain. The Zodiac Killer's story is a chilling reminder that some mysteries are never solved. What do you think? Will we ever uncover the truth behind the Zodiac Killer? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more true crime stories. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.